ain't try to bury me. Do side on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way. But promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care what seat. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at their roadkill. No alone nights on that road feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions, the champions. Champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. The champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away, try again. Goes away, don't break before you break, it's not too late, so try again. Couple wins, couple ills, took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I fail. Different when you listen to yourself, not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help, my intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage your condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm a visit in the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. I hope you try again. Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't saw if I could bend a hoop or run a claw. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting caught. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall trying to trip a law. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bank doors. Now them same doors got a man in wait force. Handshake still cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when cause I plan to stay raw. Had to take deals that ain't have a race seal just to have a play field. Now I'd rather take off. Remember when it feels like you gotta stay still if the line ain't crossed. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late, so try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break.
the last name answer. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, how he do that? Can't be sitting gentle in the storm. You gotta move that. I've been busy breaking down the walls. I'm getting through that. Girl, this ain't my final curtain call. I bet you knew that. Trap. How the you figure that? I can't be laying on my back. I hear them knocking on my door, but love ain't living here no more. Holding life, I gotta squeeze. These lemons got me on my knees. They biting, they some fleas. I'm snapping, I ain't saying cheese. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
You see, my baby. I don't mean what you mean, my baby. I don't see what you see, my baby. I don't mean what you mean, my baby. Mean my baby. Mean my baby. Mean my baby.
Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I can't far from accepting defeat. Made it down with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can weep. Watch them wearing they heart in they sleeve. Don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm dressing that the supreme. Nah, the NLFTS, black culture, the blueprint. No with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it a rest. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same, needing my space. Can be evil but look good in the face. They half-hazard but I'm keeping my pace. They half-hazard but I'm I remember when I was 11 and watching my blood on the TV get spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And it's really tough, I done grown on myself to the point I can see that they hate us. All these bought on the web with that woman in person, they know they won't fade us. If you not getting money, then shut the up, bro. I don't wanna hear what you gotta say, cause that chance be the only option for like me, I can't make it no other way. I was sitting in class in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm snapping back into reality, still ain't changing, music still found me. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'ma thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with the I gotta skate. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'ma thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. With the I gotta skate.
mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Was thugging it. Now we got a covenant. It's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just want to do my thing as I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings. That's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Chiwa tail. Your big boy to tell them pay your people bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change. First time it's all about working through your baggage. Second time around it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one. Major key, clavinet, lead a mother don't read like clarinets. Gorgeous, no wrongs in this love song I wrote for us. Wedding play all day with no chorus. Let's ride. This goes out to you.
Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. The wind to kick the pitch. And fouled off. On the ground to third. Wisdom on to first. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Juan Soto. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Right side, and that one handled. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Manny Machado. Ball one, no strikes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Matt Carpenter stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Tied him up inside with that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 now. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner leads away at second. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And a pitch. Slider misses outside. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. The 1-1. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Yeah, especially with today, guys playing so much baseball all year round. You get scouted and you get opportunities to be looked at way more than it was when I was growing up or you were growing up. So for him to not get drafted out of high school and then to be playing at this level, pretty impressive.
Kim. Feed to second, that's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Ian Happ up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Here's the 0-2. Kim. To first. Inning over. Here at Wrigley Field, leading off, Jose Azocar. Taya back to work. Liner to second and picked on the hop in plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number 1. The batter now is Adam Engel. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. That takes care of Engel. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo, Ha-Sung Kim. And that's in the dirt. There's the strike. And that skips in the dirt.
2-1.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the second. Trey Mancini now. The pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The 0-1. Soto hauls it in, and there's one away. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
And that's down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
The 0-1. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now it's Eric Hosmer. First offering misses the mark. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there. That's strike 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Bellinger goes. There's the ball. Low throw, and he can't take it out. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the 3rd inning. And now it's Austin Nola. Taya back to work. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. And down on strikes. And now 1 away. So the batting order turns over. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off. Bogaerts measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. And he was born in Aruba. Next one is off the plate. And it's 1-1. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that one hammered. Happ ranging back on it. Into the bleachers and gone. Juan Soto goes deep. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. 1 out, base is empty. And now it's Manny Machado. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Tyon. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
In the air to left down the line. Happ makes the catch, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. The pitch.
Ball.
And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. And now he steps off the rubber. Garcia in his 8th season, 36 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Cronenworth. He steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one. Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And a 1-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Start of the 4th. The wind of the pitch. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And there's one away. So digging in, Adam Engel. Now he breaks his bat. On the run, sends it over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball one there. At the belt and fires. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Carpenter headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Kim off of first with 2 away. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field. And now, Dansby Swanson. And here it comes. And that's down and away.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-2. The punch out there. One away. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Ball one, no strikes. Next one misses, and that's ball two. And a pitch. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Azokar settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Next offering misses down and away. And it gets down for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Cronenworth. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
That one ripped. And now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So they turn things over to the righty, Adbert Alzolay.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Now it gets away from Barnhart. Soto in to score on the wild pitch. And now we'll step off and check on third. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Fought off foul.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
The 0-2. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Next one just misses. 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Left-hand batter waits.
Count is 3-2.
Soto at third. Machado on second. Cronenworth on at first with nobody out. And a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. That's a base hit as a run scores. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Jose Azocar. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt, and it goes just foul. Strike 2. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Adam Engel now at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. On a Mancini, 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Christopher Morel, the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Azokar hauls it in, and there's one away.
The designated hitter. Your attention, please. Now, number 21, Martinez.
Hosmer swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. Kim takes it in for the out. 2 down. And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 now. In the dirt, Nola down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Kim goes 5 feet 9 inches, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
Nobody out, runner at first. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and here is Xander Bogaerts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. Popped up. Alzolay makes the grab for the second out. Now the youngster Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Chris, Juan Soto is one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. 2 outs. The other way, and foul ball.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well. Now, interesting, he went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 on with 2 away. Manny Machado up to the plate. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Mark Leiter Jr.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity. To it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Now a fly ball to right center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 8-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
In the dirt, blocked. On the run, throw to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Martinez back to work. And strike 1 to the catcher. Martinez goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Sends it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Nico Horner. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Machado zips it to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And a pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Azokar puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Matt Carpenter. The wind of the pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azokar. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Adam Engel. First pitch just misses. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Morel moving under it. The 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Kim in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Engel stands at second with 2 gone. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Trey Mancini, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one off the outside edge. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 24.
Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
As he was out front that time. There's the strike. 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to begin the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. Tapped out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short, Swanson. Throw to first is in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Juan Soto now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Juan Soto the opposite way. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 9-0. Here's Machado. Bounce back to the mound. Toss to Mancini. Machado out on the play. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Christopher Morel. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting.
Here's Hosmer. Fouls one off out of play back to our left.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Wisdom in the box again. Takes a strike. The next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. First and second here, no outs. And that one finds its way through. Morel coming home. He scores, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Thought about third, but back to second safely. And now the switch hitting catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And it's through for a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. And there's a strike. Tracks it down for the out. 1 away. And now Dansby Swanson. Nice stop. The throw over to Kim. 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swung on, belted. Bellinger drop step, going back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, 2 down. Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar.
The center fielder, number 28, Jose Azocar.
He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. Line to left. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Now, Ian Happ. Swings through that one out in front that time. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. 1 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First offering, and it just misses. Mancini, the runner at second with 1 away. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Kim. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Liberation, also cavalier. Ooh, baby, take me far away from here. Baby, you